Upon entering a football stadium and looking out across the football field, one's eyes ultimately become focused on the peppy and spirited sideline cheerleaders. Their glittery pom-poms and appropriately colored uniforms dazzle even the ficklest fans. It is what sits on top of the cheerleader's head which really grabs a person's attention, though. The cheer bow is part of a cheerleader's uniform every girl wants to wear. The bow is stylish and trendy. Even those who are not cheerleaders want to sport this piece of fashionable headgear. Surprisingly enough, cheer bows are also very easy to make. Crafting a cheer bow is worth the effort because they make great gifts, they're inexpensive, and can be sold for a sizable profit. According to the web article Cheer Bows Attraction in Cheerleading by Diapic, some very hot and happening designs are zebra print, double stripes, dot print, and star print. And these are the materials that you need to make your cheer bow. First, you need 30 inches of grosgrain ribbon, 4 inches of a different ribbon, a zip tie, scissors, a hair tie, ruler, stiffening spray, hot glue gun, and an iron. Now you have all your materials you need to make your cheer bow. First, to make your cheer bow, you need to prepare your ribbon. Your 30 inches of grosgrain ribbon, you need to spray stiffening spray on it, and the stiffening spray will help stiffen the bow and make it easier to use, or easier to make. And if you use too much, you will have to use the iron to iron it out and make it more flexible. And then after that, the next thing to prepare the ribbon is you need to fold it in half and make a visible crease. You'll have to use your nail. And now your ribbon is ready and prepared, ready to become a cheer bow. The next step is to form your bow loops. To do that, you need to take your ruler and measure 3 inches from the crease line that we made, like this, and take the end of the ribbon and fold it over like this, but it's important to not crease that fold right there because it's going to become your bow loop. You want them to be big and round as possible, and you want to do the same thing, measure 3 inches across on the other side. Now, it's important to know the different parts of the cheer bow because it will help you make your cheer bow. These are the bow loops, that's the centerpiece, and these are the bow tails. Now, to finish making the bow loops, you need to take your index finger and your thumb and put your index finger at the top of the center crease and your thumb at the bottom of the cross fold and just pinch it like this. Then you need to take your zip tie and put it around the centerpiece and zip it like this. Okay, make sure you zip it tight. Okay. You want to make sure it's really pulled tight, and you can adjust your bow however you would like to make sure it looks good. And then you will cut off the end of the zip tie like this. Okay, now your bow loops are formed. Now the next step is to form the centerpiece. And to do that, you need a hot glue gun, the hair tie to hot glue the hair tie to the end of the zip tie. Like this. After that, you need to glue the 4-inch ribbon over the zip tie and the hair tie and connect it like this and hot glue it. Okay. So now your centerpiece is made. After that, you need to finally, the last step is to make your cheer tails. And to that, you fold the bottom of the tails like this, and you cut in a diagonal. And make a small cheer tail. And do it to both sides. You want them to be as even as possible. And this is the bow. And it looks like this. So you can place your newly created cheer bow in your hair for everyone to see, and you will be following a very popular, fashionable fashion craze that many young ladies are copying across many different sports. And according to Elizabeth Sherman in her web article, The Evolution of Cheerleading Uniform, not only are girls wearing them for sport, but they're also collecting them, wearing them to school, wearing them to practice, and not just using them to match their outfits. Don't be left out of this fad, and impress your friends with the perfect bow to match your personality and your outfit at an extremely inexpensive price.